What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. Just wanted to give you guys a quick tip for vehicle recovery off-road and in the winter. Winter is approaching fast, so you should have some recovery gear in your vehicle in case you get stuck in a ditch or in some deep snow. So what that is traction boards, okay? Here we have a traction board. You can buy these for anywhere from 50 bucks to 200 bucks. And what these are used for is you slide these under your tires when you get stuck. If you start spinning in mud or snow, you can't get traction. You slide this under your tire, and then what happens is your tire bites into these like cleats here, and basically your tire drives on these boards. I actually had a personal experience where these saved my life probably. So I was off-roading in the winter by myself in deep snow with my truck, and I had semi-bald tires, okay, and I didn't have a winch, so I was basically like bare bones off-roading. You should never do that, especially in deep snow. The snow on average was like 1 to 2 feet, and there were drifts of up to 3 feet. And basically what happened was I had to turn my truck around, and I ended up driving into a snow drift that was like 3 feet deep. And, you know, with my semi-bald tires, no winch, I got stuck and I didn't have anybody to help me. The wind chills were below zero. It was single digits Fahrenheit temperatures with like 30-mile-per-hour winds. All I had was some traction boards, okay? That's literally all I had. Very stupid, I know. I didn't think the snow would be that deep. I learned my lesson, but these traction boards probably saved my life because I was several miles back, no cell signal, very cold. I mean, I had survival gear. I always carry survival gear when I go into the woods, but it wouldn't have been fun having to spend a night in cold temperatures, wind chills, having to start a fire, whatever. It wouldn't have been fun. But these traction boards literally saved my life. They helped me get out of the snow drift. So get some of these traction boards, okay? They're literally like $75 each. Like this one right here, I think I paid $75, and they literally can save your life, okay? You want to get at least 2. I carry at least 3. The reason why you want at least 2 is in case you want to put them under, let's say, both of your drive wheels. If you have a front wheel drive car, rear wheel drive, this way at least you have one board for each drive wheel. So you can, let's say, put 2 in the front or 2 in the back, and then you carry a third one in case one of your boards cracks or you lose it. You will end up losing these if you actually have to use them in snow or mud. These will get lost. I have lost them before, especially in snow, because what'll happen is in snow, these are not really biting into anything hard, like hard ground. There's usually a couple of inches of snow. Even if you dig down almost to the bottom, to the ground, you're still going to have like 3-4 inches of snow that this board is going to be sitting on. And when your tire catches the board, it'll drive up on it, but it'll also kick it out because of the wheel speed. It'll actually like shoot it back, and it'll shoot it back with so much force that it'll just get lost in the snow. So if you only have like 1 or 2 and you lose one, that's not a good thing. So at least 3 of these, guys. Get at least 3. Make sure that they're rated for the vehicle that you're going to be using them with, you know, so they can support the weight. You will crack them. If you do actually get stuck like I did, you will eventually crack them because it's just unavoidable. But, you know, get you some of these. Keep them in your vehicle in the winter and when you're off-roading. Another thing, too, is get a recovery strap, okay? Even if you have a sedan, okay, just having a recovery strap can save you too, because if somebody's passing by, you can hook up your vehicle to that vehicle that's passing by, and they can give you a pull. You know, even another sedan, sometimes all it takes is just a little bit of a yank to get you out of that little stuck spot. So keep some recovery straps in your vehicle. Okay, this I got at Rural King for like 30 bucks, maybe 20 bucks, 20,000 pound capacity. Okay, now keep in mind 20,000 pounds is the braking strength. That's not the actual working load strength. So you want to think about your working load. See here it says maximum vehicle weight 10,000 pounds. So that's the actual working load. Now you have to factor in with recovery straps and winching that it's not just the weight of the vehicle that you're pulling, it's also the resistance. Okay, so if the vehicle is stuck in mud or deep snow, you're not just pulling the vehicle weight, you're also pulling the vehicle plus the resistance of the mud that's holding the vehicle. Okay, and that can sometimes double or even triple the poundage, okay, depending on how deep the vehicle is stuck in the mud or in the snow. General rule of thumb, if the vehicle is stuck up to the top of the tires, you're looking at double the poundage of the vehicle. So if your vehicle weighs 5,000 pounds, you're stuck in mud, let's say up to the top of your tires, that's about double the poundage you're going to need for your working load, okay? And if you're stuck deeper than that, like up to your bumper, okay, if you're buried that much, then you're talking about triple the weight of your vehicle. So a 5,000 pound vehicle, you're now going to have to pull 15,000 pounds of weight plus resistance. Okay, so get you some traction boards before winter comes. Get you recovery straps. Also get a shovel. Get snow boots in case you got to dig yourself out. Okay, another good thing that I had with me when I got stuck in the snow is I had a shovel so I could easily dig myself out. Okay, always keep a shovel, even a small one. Okay, traction boards, recovery strap, and you know, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to share some tips with you guys that could save your life. Also, if you're unsure about the weather conditions, or if you're off-roading, if you're unsure about the trail conditions, if you're not positive that it's safe, just don't go out. It's not worth risking your life. It's not worth risking your vehicle, okay? Especially if you bought yourself a nice brand new truck, nice brand new Jeep. It's not worth the risk, guys, okay? Go with a friend, maybe 2 or 3 friends. Don't go alone. If you do go alone, make sure you have everything you need, and make sure you have a satellite communication device. That's one thing that I did have on me when I got stuck, was I did have my Spot X, so I could use that to signal for help. It still would be an unpleasant experience having to wait hours for somebody to get to me, and you know, I don't even know how they'd get my truck out if it was truly buried in really deep snow. You know, I don't know how anybody would be able to get me out of there. So that's pretty much it for this one, guys. Be safe, have fun when you're off-roading, be careful when you drive in winter conditions. Never underestimate winter conditions, guys. I'm talking to you as somebody who lived in cold climates my whole life. I've spun out many times on snow, on ice, okay? Don't try to be a badass. Don't try to show off and drive fast in the snow. It's not worth risking your life, your vehicle, but also risking other people's lives. Don't be selfish, okay? Slow down, take your time, and that's pretty much it. If you want to see more of my off-roading and truck content, check out my off-roading and truck playlist. I'll leave links in the top right corner. And until next time, take care, God bless, and don't forget the 3 Ps. Prepare, practice, and persevere.